Okay, brilliant. Okay, so now we're moving to the understanding section. This is where I really want you to start to think about what you really sell. Okay, so what do you think people really want when they call in? Have you given a moment's thought? Or not necessarily when they call in, but let's say they've either answered a Facebook advert, they've answered a Google, one of your Google pay-per-click advertisements, or an SMS campaign, but they have basically indicated an interest in your organization. What do you think it is that they're actually looking for? Obviously you think you're selling debt relief, but is that what you're really selling? Are you maybe selling peace of mind? In other words, when the person's phoning in, are they basically standing there thinking, okay, so how am I going to get out of this situation, this current situation? I mean, maybe they're feeling a little bit over indebted, maybe they're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, maybe they haven't got enough money at the end of the month. So is it peace of mind that you're selling? Could it be a new beginning? Because sometimes people have made some mistakes and things in their life, and the question you've got to be asking yourself is could you and DebtSafe be the new beginning? Could you be offering them a new beginning so that they could actually start over in a couple of years' time? They can really learn to budget, they can learn some new skills, and eventually they'll be able to live a debt-free life where they'll be able to start investing and growing and becoming debt-free. How about control? Do you think getting to the end of every month and not having enough money to pay your bills makes you feel like you're in control? Maybe what you do is you're helping people, you're giving them the ability to regain control of their lives, to regain control of their debt, to regain control of everything. Maybe that's what you're selling. So what I want you to think about is when you're thinking about this concept and we're going through trying to uncover what you sell, explore the whole thing around. It's not the intrinsic product. It's not the fact that they're going to go into debt review. It's what it does for them. In other words, think about the benefit and then put yourself in your customer's shoes. What are they actually looking for when they want to work with? Is it a way to start living again? Because surely it can't be very comfortable every month to be wondering how you're going to pay the bills, every month wondering how you're going to feed your family. So try and be empathetic. Try and put yourself in your customer's shoes and think about what is it that you really, really sell. Is it maybe breathing space? Are you maybe giving them an opportunity to sit back, handle the overwhelm, learn how to start budgeting in their lives, learn how to actually sit back and say, okay, so you're giving me a second chance. You're giving me a chance to reduce the overwhelm, because I think anybody that's in that kind of debt, somebody who's in the kind of debt where they would need debt review, they're in a tough place. What is it that you're actually selling? Because once you can uncover what it is you sell, you can understand a whole lot easier how to communicate the value that you actually offer in terms of what the person needs. Because remember, people make buying decisions in a part of their brain called their limbic brain. It's a part of their brain where there's no vocabulary. Have you ever heard people say people buy with their emotions? Well, this is a perfect example of it. People buy with their emotions. So you can't tell them factually what you sell. You've got to think about what they actually want when they work with your organization.